Does your house feel like a home? Does it feel like your home? If you look around, does it feel like you? Whether you're thinking about a quick room update or a full home renovation, the key is to start not with the house, but with yourself. It all starts with finding your own personal decorating style. In this video, I'm going to go over 10 of the most common interior design styles and then give you my favorite tips for how you can find your own decorating style. If you enjoyed this video and find it helpful, I'd be so grateful if you would give it a thumbs up and also subscribe so you can follow along with more videos as we renovate our home and decorate, organize, and entertain. If you're new here, I'm Nina Hendrick and I love to help people create more meaningful homes that they can enjoy with their family and friends. Before we jump into the individual styles, it's important to remember that you are completely unique. Your personal style is formed of bits and pieces from your childhood, your culture, and the things you've experienced in life. Most people like many elements of different styles, and it's the way that you bring them all together that will form your own unique look. First, let's go over some of the most common decorating styles out there. This won't encompass all of the possible decorating archetypes or TikTok interior aesthetics, although that would be fun, but instead we'll touch on some of the basics. Let's start with Bohemian because it's arguably the most unique of the styles. Boho, short for Bohemian, is an interior design style that embraces a free-spirited and eclectic aesthetic. It draws inspiration from various cultures and eras. Boho style often incorporates a rich and vibrant color palette. It combines warm earthy tones like terracotta, mustard yellow, and rust with jewel tones like deep blues, purples, and greens. Boho interiors are known for their mix of patterns and textures. Bold geometric prints, floral motifs, tribal designs, and intricate textiles are often combined to create a visually interesting and dynamic space. Boho style embraces natural materials like wood, wicker, rattan, and jute. Moroccan, Indian, African, and Southwestern influences can be seen in the use of patterns, textiles, and decorative elements. This creates a multicultural and well-traveled vibe. They often feature layered rugs, throw pillows, and blankets that create a cozy and inviting atmosphere. Furniture and accessories are collected over time, resulting in a curated and personal space. Hanging plants, potted plants, and terrariums are commonly used to add a touch of greenery. Unlike formal and structured styles, boho design is all about creating a casual and relaxed ambiance. It encourages mixing and matching, embracing imperfection, and creating a space that feels comfortable and inviting. Traditional interior design is characterized by a classic and timeless look that often incorporates ornate details, rich colors, and elegant furnishings. Traditional interiors often feature symmetrical arrangements of furniture and accessories. This creates a sense of balance and harmony. Traditional design embraces ornate and decorative elements such as intricate moldings, carvings, and trim work. Traditional interiors often incorporate antiques or vintage pieces to add character and a sense of history to the space. These can be family heirlooms or carefully selected pieces that complement the overall aesthetic. Traditional style favors furniture with curved lines, ornate carvings, and plush upholstery. Pieces like wingback chairs, Chesterfield sofas, and clawfoot tables are commonly found in traditional interiors. Traditional interiors often feature a variety of patterns such as damask, floral, or toile used in upholstery, drapes, and wallpapers. Overall, traditional interior design style exudes elegance, sophistication, and a sense of comfort. Coastal interior design style is a decorating theme that incorporates elements of the beach and ocean into the home. It's inspired by coastal living, evoking a sense of relaxation, tranquility, and a connection to nature. This style often features light and airy color palettes such as soft blues, whites, and sandy neutrals. Natural materials like wood, rattan, and jute are commonly used, along with textures that mimic the beach, such as weathered or distressed finishes. Nautical motifs such as seashells, anchors, and sailboats may also be incorporated into the decor. The overall goal of coastal interior design is to create a space that feels inviting, fresh, and reminiscent of a seaside retreat. Cottage interior design style is a charming and cozy design style inspired by the quaint cottages found in rural areas, coastal regions, and countryside settings. Cottage interiors typically feature soft and soothing color palette, including shades of white, pastels, and muted tones. These colors create a light and airy feel, enhancing the cozy and relaxed atmosphere. Cottage interiors often incorporate vintage or antique furniture pieces with a worn or distressed look. Pieces with curved lines, scalloped edges, and ornate details are popular choices. farmhouses. Cottage style places a strong emphasis on creating comfortable and inviting seating areas. Plush sofas, armchairs with slipcovers, and overstuffed cushions create a cozy and relaxed feel. Window seats and reading nooks are also common in cottage interiors. Cottage style embraces open shelving and display areas to showcase cherished items and decorative accessories. This adds a personal touch and allows for easy access to everyday items. Incorporating natural elements like fresh flowers, potted plants, and botanical prints is common in cottage decor. Farmhouse style is a popular interior design style that's inspired by the cozy, rustic charm of traditional farmhouses. It combines elements of both country and vintage styles. Farmhouse decor often incorporates neutral colors, such as white, beige, and gray. Farmhouse decor often includes vintage or distressed furniture pieces, such as worn-out wooden tables or antique chairs, adding to the nostalgic and lived-in feel. Soft and comfortable textiles like linen, cotton, and burlap are commonly used in farmhouse decor. These textiles can be found in curtains, throw pillows, and bedding. Elements like barn doors, exposed wood beams, shiplap walls, and farmhouse sinks are popular features in this style. Overall, farmhouse style aims to create a warm and welcoming environment with a blend of rustic, vintage, and country elements. French country decor style, also known as French farmhouse, is a charming and rustic interior design style that draws inspiration from the countryside of rural France. It embodies a sense of elegance, simplicity, and warmth. The color palette typically consists of soft, muted tones such as creams, whites, pastels, and earthy hues like sage green, lavender, and pale blues. Natural materials are a hallmark of French country decor. Wood, stone, and wrought iron are commonly used for furniture, flooring, and accents. Furniture and accessories often showcase distressed or weathered finishes to create a sense of age and character. Floral patterns, especially toile, are popular in French country decor. They can be found on textiles such as curtains, upholstery, and wallpaper. French country decor incorporates rustic and antique accessories. Items like vintage chandeliers, wrought iron candle holders, and distressed mirrors are commonly seen. Incorporating natural elements such as fresh flowers, potted plants, and woven baskets is common in French country. European farmhouse interior decor style is a charming and rustic design style that draws inspiration from the traditional farmhouses found throughout Europe, particularly in countries like France, Italy, and England. European farmhouse decor often features a warm and earthy color palette, including shades of cream, beige, brown, and muted tones of green, blue, or gray. Fabrics in European farmhouse decor are often textured and have a tactile quality. Linen, cotton, burlap, and wool are popular choices for upholstery, curtains, and throw pillows. Furniture and decor items in European farmhouse style often have a time-worn or weathered finish. This can include distressed paint, chipped or worn edges, and patinaed metal accents. European farmhouse decor includes rustic accents and accessories that reflect a connection to the outdoors. This can include items like woven baskets, earthenware pottery, vintage kitchen utensils, and fresh flowers. Rustic interior design style is inspired by the charm and simplicity of nature. Rustic interiors showcase natural materials such as wood, stone, and brick. Exposed wooden beams, reclaimed wood furniture, stone fireplaces, and brick accent walls are common elements that add authenticity and warmth. Rustic design often features an earthy color palette, including warm tones like browns, beiges, greens, and deep reds. Rustic design emphasizes comfort and coziness. Soft and plush textiles such as wool, faux fur, and chunky knit blankets are used to create inviting seating areas. Modern interior design style is characterized by clean lines, minimalism, and a focus on functionality. It emerged in the late 19th century and has since evolved into various substyles. Modern design emphasizes clean, straight lines with minimal ornamentation. Furniture, architectural elements, and decor items tend to have sleek and streamlined shapes. Modern interiors often prioritize open floor plans and ample natural light. Large windows, skylights, and glass walls are common features that help create a sense of spaciousness and bring the outdoors inside. Modern design often features a neutral color palette with white, beige, gray, and black as dominant colors. Decorative accessories are kept to a minimum in modern design. When used, they're often simple and have a purpose, such as a statement artwork or a carefully chosen sculpture. Less is more in modern design. There are several subcategories or variations of modern interior design style, each with its own unique characteristics and influences. Here are a few notable subcategories just because there are so many. Mid-century modern. This style originated in the mid-20th century and is characterized by its retro and vintage aesthetics. It features iconic furniture pieces with clean lines, organic shapes, and minimal ornamentation. Mid-century modern design often includes bold colors, graphic patterns, and a mix of materials like wood, plastic, and metal. Scandinavian modern. Inspired by the design principles of Nordic countries, Scandinavian modern design focuses on simplicity, functionality, and natural materials. It emphasizes light and airy spaces, neutral color palettes, clean lines, and a strong connection to nature. Scandinavian interiors often incorporate cozy textures such as sheepskin rugs or knitted blankets to create a warm and inviting atmosphere. Industrial modern. This style draws inspiration from industrial spaces like factories and warehouses. It features raw and unfinished materials such as exposed brick, concrete, and metal. Industrial modern design often includes open floor plans, high ceilings, and large windows. Furniture and lighting fixtures in this style often have a utilitarian or edgy look. Minimalist modern. Minimalist design takes the concept of less is more to the extreme. It focuses on simplicity, clean lines, and a clutter-free environment. Minimalist modern interiors often have a neutral color palette with a limited number of carefully curated furniture pieces and decor items. The emphasis is on functionality and creating a sense of calm and serenity. Transitional interior design style is a blend of traditional and contemporary design elements. It combines the classic elegance and timeless appeal of traditional design with the clean lines and simplicity of contemporary design. The goal of transitional style is to create a balanced and harmonious space that feels both comfortable and sophisticated. Transitional interiors often feature a neutral color palette with shades of beige, taupe, gray, and white. Transitional style incorporates a mix of materials to create visual interest. It combines elements like wood, metal, glass, and stone to add texture and depth. Transitional interiors feature a mix of traditional and contemporary furniture pieces. The furniture has clean lines and simple shapes, often with a touch of ornamentation or detailing. It strikes a balance between the classic elegance of traditional design and the sleekness of contemporary design. Transitional style furniture is often chosen for its versatility and timelessness. Pieces are comfortable, functional, and can work well in various design styles. So I want to pause here for a second and just note that it's obvious that there are so many overlaps between the design styles. And so when you're trying to figure out your own personal design style, it's no wonder that you get confused because there are so many things that fit in so many different categories. And so with that in mind, we're going to get into the next part, which is how you can find your own personal decorating style. To help you figure out what style elements you naturally gravitate toward, it helps to do a little bit of homework. But don't worry, it should be fun. First, do a visual brainstorm. If you already have a Pinterest account, create a board for photos of decor that you're drawn to. This could be full rooms or just decorative elements. Anything that speaks to you goes here. During the brainstorming phase, don't worry about making anything match or giving anything a name. Just collect images. Next, look around your home and inventory what you love. You can do this by making a list of your favorite items or snapping photos you keep in an album on your phone. Which things are really you? You can also reverse engineer this step and get rid of anything that doesn't fit your style or make you happy. A little decluttering goes a long way when you're trying to find your decorating style. Now that you've gathered some information, it's time to assess the current mood of your home. How does it feel? Try describing with one or two words like warm and welcoming or cool and minimalist. Now try to create a phrase to describe the desired mood of your home, the way you want it to feel. This should help provide clarity about what's working and what needs to change. If you're struggling to define the mood or even narrow down what you like, check your closet. Sometimes it's easier to figure out your home decor style by looking at the things you choose to wear. This gave me so much clarity while choosing a color palette for my home. So pay attention to both style and color to see what speaks to you. Finally, find the common threads. When you review your style favorites from the previous exercises, what ties them all together? Maybe there's a particular color or texture that stands out, or you see a general theme. You might also see more clearly whether you're a minimalist or like more things to fill your space. Last but not least, as long as you have a clear vision of your style, there's no need to stress about its official name or label. My own style is a hybrid of traditional, farmhouse, cottage, and coastal styles, so I gave it a name of my own, which is New England style. But if you really do want to put a name to your style, I've got you covered. I developed a fast, fun interior design style quiz that will help you discover the style archetypes that make up your unique design style. For example, my own style is about 40% traditional, 20% French country, 30% farmhouse and cottage, and 10% rustic. Click the link in the description below to go directly to the quiz, where you'll also be able to join our community for more helpful advice about decorating and organizing your home. And so there we have it. Those are all the details about the 10 most popular decorating styles, as well as my best advice for how you can find your own unique decorating style. Let me know in the comments below what your results end up being, or what you think your design style is going to be versus what the quiz gives you for your results. I'm always so curious to see whether it's spot on or not. Until next time.